Alright, today we are going to look at really the basics of saving a file, the two different ways to save a file, and ensuring that we're saving our files in the correct place. This is very foundational to everything we're going to be doing this entire quarter, so we have to get this down, this concept, before we can do anything else. If we're saving files incorrectly, if we're not saving files, it doesn't matter how much work you put into an assignment. If you don't save it, if you save it incorrectly and it gets lost, you're not going to receive a grade for it, and that's just frustrating. So, in order for you to have the best experience possible, you need to know how to save, and that's what we're going to work on today. So to start with, just to kind of get familiar with uh, the things we're going to be using a lot, if you click on the box, this B up here, we always want to open our box sync folder. Everything we do is going to be under CEO Challenge, and we have quite a few different things. So just quickly I'm going to review what each thing is so you're aware of what you're going to use at different times. The first thing is this student copy of our workbook. For every assignment we're going to want to open this up, and this is going to give us step-by-step instructions on each assignment. It gives us great samples of what assignments are going to look like. So we're going to use this almost every day. So it's probably a good idea to open this up whenever we are working on an assignment. The next thing, we want to look at student templates. A lot of what we do are going to involve us opening up a student template. So just to give you an idea, we're going to go ahead and open up a student template, and let's open up the story web. The story web is the first thing that we do, the first assignment. So let's kind of get it just how we save this, because this is really, as I said, very foundational. We need to know how to save. Now you'll notice when you open up the student template for the story web, you're going to get something, a name up here. It's probably going to say document 2, document 3. Doesn't really matter what the name is here. The important thing is that we get this immediately saved under our file, our student work file. So we're going to go to File and Save As. Now there's two major types of saving. Save As is what we do the very first time we save something. This is what lets us change the name and put it where it needs to be put. Once we've done File Save As, then every other time we can just hit Save, and that'll update the document. So for the very first time we're going to do Save As. Remember, Save As is the very first time. We're going to go to Box Sync, and sometimes your file might look something like this, where you don't see anything else down here. You're going to have to click this down arrow, and that'll open up some more options. So you're going to click on Box Sync, CEO Challenge, and you always want to go to Student Work. This is where we save everything. So you're going to find your number and your name, and for me, I'm number 18, my name, Mr. Swift, so I'll go ahead and open up, and I already have some stuff in here I've been working on. But just to give you an idea of how we save this, we're going to save as, we're going to put our number, the name, and then the title of the assignment. So this is a story web. And when I hit save, you'll see the name is changed up here. Now anytime I do anything to this document, I can hit File, Save, and it's now going to save the document in the correct place. So I'm going to open up Student Work, my name, and I'll find the story web. And you'll see that change that I made moving this over here was saved. So you only have to do Save As the very first time. Every time after that, just hitting the Save button or going to File Save is enough. But the very first time you need to do Save As. If I were to do Save As now, it's not going to work because I already have it saved here. I'm not going to want to rename and have two copies. It's very important that you only have one copy of everything in your file. So we just want to do save. Alright, so let's practice this one time. Let's open up a blank Word document. So I'm going to click on Microsoft Word, and you'll see you get something like this. We want to make sure we open up a Word document. So we'll double click it. And we are going to title this Test Save. That's all I want you to do is I want you to write the word test save. And I want you to go to File, Save As. And like always, make sure you've got everything open. I'll go ahead and click Box Sync again just in case you've moved out. You're going to click CEO Challenge, Student Work, and then your number and name. Now, I need to change the number, 18, Mr. Swift, and we'll title it Test Save. Now I want you to hit save once you've done that. Now I want you to come down and I want you to write test save a second time and then just hit save. You don't need to do save as this time, just regular save. Then when you exit, if you're to open up your folder, you are going to find number 18, your name, and test save. If I were to open this, I'm going to have both things I've saved will be on there. Anytime after this that I hit save, it'll save anything that I do.